Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Estamos de volta aqui com Baldur's Gate, tá? Então a gente ainda está no ato 1, né? Eu ainda não fui lá com o pessoal dos druidas. Então eu estou primeiro explorando a área aqui, tá? Porque, se eu não me engano, pra cá a gente vai ter aquele filhote de coruja. Quero tentar fazer a missão dele. Então tem umas pessoas aqui, né? A Brina e o Hendrik e Edovin. Bora ver como é que a gente consegue lidar com essa situação aqui.
I don't know. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
Será que dá pra salvar ele?
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andrik and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True soul? Absolute? What did they mean?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Ok, bacana. Pegamos experiência e pegamos o devorador. Legal. Vamos pegar isso aqui tudo. Vamos falar com ele.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
sister, brother. My job to protect them. Looking for weapon, the absolute. Do not fight her. Power, such power. Crashed from the sky, taken by infidels.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Legal, conseguimos mais um pouco de experiência.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Never wanted the easy path.
Vamos descer aqui.
No traps, please.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Tem uma parede aqui. Colmeia.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed. If you must know, Baldur's Gate. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else. You pry too much. Any further and you'll regret it. Understand?
Aqui outro peixe. Mais um balde de peixe. Uma vara de pescar. Tem gente ali. Depois eu vou vir pra cá pra ver o que é isso aqui tudo. Nossa. Tem muita gente morta aqui. Alguma coisa aconteceu. Provável que isso tenha sido o urso coruja. Então vamos salvar aqui.
I'll give it a shot.
A gente vai entrar e enfrentar o urso coruja. Opa, beleza. Picareta. Esqueleto que não tem nada.
That stench.
Goblin.
Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Uma pedra. Deixa eu ver o que mais aqui. Ah, aqui. Ah, maravilha. E deve ter mais alguma coisa legal.
Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Interessante. Bora ler esse livro. Conflito de duas irmãs, Salona e Char. Ok. Bora pegar. Vamos pegar tudo isso daqui.
I am enjoying
Égua.
this addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Deixa eu dar a volta aqui. Peguei o percaminho de detectar pensamentos. Vamos pular.
That might be worth a look.
Legal. Vamos pegar a prece.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
Com o mesmo símbolo no baú. Ou seja, a gente vai ler ela em frente ao baú.
My prayers
Ok.
are answered.
A prece abriu o baú. Maravilha. Vamos salvar. Vamos abrir o baú.
you should leave it. Or even destroy it, if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Vamos de persuasão mesmo. Vamos salvar aqui. Ok, conseguimos. Que bom.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
É o que eu espero.
It hurts.
Pingente, pingo de lua. Quando o portador tem 50% ou menos de pontos de vida, não provoca ataques de oportunidade. Como assim não provoca ataques de oportunidades, mano? Isso complica. Eu preciso do ataque de oportunidade. Vou deixar com você por enquanto. Isso aqui é uma outra coisa. Rito. Tá. Beleza. Vamos voltar pelo mesmo caminho. Eu acho que o osso deve estar por aqui. Lá estão eles. Deixa eu salvar. Deixa eu salvar rápido bem aqui. Tá. Eu vou fazer um descanso longo. Beleza. Opa, bora ver o que a gente tem aqui no baú. Legal, temos uns itens. Vamos pegar tudo. Máscara de transformista. E eu tenho teste de resistência. Ele cria uma magia de ilusão. Eu vou botar em você. Ocultar durante diálogos. Ok. Agora aqui vamos abrir. Oh, que maravilha! Vou pegar tudo. E aqui o baú. Muito bom, bora pegar tudo. Deixa eu pegar isso pra cá. E o baú eu vou colocar aqui, porque esse baú é muito pesado. Mandar todas essas flechas pro Astarion. Deixa eu ver o que mais. Mandar os escudos para Umbralma. Dar essa cimitarra pro Gale. Cajado pro Gale. Isso que é só, bem aqui a gente tem um parasita. É, ok. Deu pra dar uma organizada e diminuir o peso. Depois eu acho uma forma de melhorar essas armas. Ok. Bom, dá pra falar com ele, será? Bora falar aqui com o pessoal.
Need something?
Não, esse aqui não tem nada de novo. Bora falar com o Gale.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Ok, deixa eu ver com outra pessoa agora.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Ah, legal. Ele ressuscita.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. Indeed. Farewell. Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Very well.
Chatter already, Tusk?
ski. I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
What do you want? I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really.
Nossa, esse é bem alto. Acho que eu vou ter que rolar algumas vezes aqui. Bora ver como vai ser. Maravilha, de primeira.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers.
It hurts.
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. Perhaps you'll turn out to be a worthy companion after all. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. That is not for you to know. Leave it at that. Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Legal. Foi uma boa conversa com o Brauma. Acho que vai dar pra avançar num romance mais pra frente. Que bom. Bom, agora vamos tentar dormir, né?
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Ih,
You wake up because you know something is wrong.
olha só, mano.
Maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's
O
not.
vampiro.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Bora salvar aqui.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Ok. Bora falar com ele de novo.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Legal. Deixa eu sair então, bora ver como é que ficou tudo. Parece que um pacote de goblins atacou aqui. Ah. Ok, então a gente esperou. E os goblins atacaram. Beleza.
What's hiding here?
Deixa eu ver se é impressão minha ou tem... Não, tem um goblin debaixo dela. Vou ver o que mais. Pilha de ossos. Tem outra pilha de ossos ali. Tem uma espada curta aqui. Ah, tem uma mochila aqui. Beleza. Vamos abrir aqui o esqueleto. Olha, tem alguma coisa aqui para cima. Parece que nada. É, aparentemente nada, né? Opa! Mais um até 6 de dano radiante, um até 6 feras causam ao atingir o portador. Mortas-vivas. Legal, vamos pegar. Vamos pegar o ovo de coruja.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Interessante. Aparentemente já foi tudo, né? Nós vamos pra cá tirar esse sobrepeso. Primeiro você. São armaduras médias. E o Astarion usa armadura leve. E o Gale também. Armadura média, ela já tem CA16, eu não. E aqui essa armadura tem desvantagem em teste de furtividade. Então... Ih, fiquei com CA14. Ah é, ela é um a menos, né? Entendi. Acho que eu posso mandar para o Brahma. Afinal é dano radiante, ela tem esse tipo de magia. E ela continua com CA16. Se eu substituir por essa, CA14, não deu muito certo. Tudo bem. Deixa eu passar então essa armadura pra ela. Ok, deixa eu organizar tudo aqui. O arco vai pro Astarion. Essas asas ganhas vou mandar pra alma. Nossa, eu tô cheio de cemitarra de Goblin. Vou mandar pro Gale. Eu só preciso ficar com 3. Porque eu levo 3 companheiros apenas. Então, espada curta, espada longa, espada longa, espada longa. Machadinha, machado grande. Vamos mandar pro Gale. Careta fica. Isso, vou mandar pro Gale também. Tocha. Essa tocha eu vou mandar pro Gale. Pronto, liberou o espaço. Tá. É o suficiente, eu acho. Agora, se eu vier aqui tentar fazer o meu feitiço de falar com os mortos. Esse esqueleto sem cabeça, não dá pra ressuscitar ele. Mas e você, Goblin? Parece que não dá também.
The corpse does not respond.
Tá, parece que é só. Não consigo detectar mais nenhuma situação de busca, nenhuma nada escondido.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
O filhote sumiu. Daqui volta pra cá, né? Deixa eu ver. De acordo com o mapa, parece que aqui só é a única saída. Então vamos sair de volta. Beleza.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Ok, essa foi uma boa exploração por hoje, gente. Então eu vou encerrar esse episódio por aqui. Depois vai ter mais episódios, é claro, né? Eu espero que tenham gostado. Se vocês assistiram até aqui, Se gostaram, por favor, não deixe de curtir, compartilhar com seus amigos. Se ainda não é inscrito no canal, por favor, se inscreva. E obrigado novamente, até o próximo episódio. Abraços.